Hello, Miklinia here with another episode of this great FM21 adventure, and we are getting close to European football. I can almost taste it and smell it. But before we get there, I do know who our opponents are now, but before we get there, we have a couple of league games to play until then. And things are interesting in the league as well. So let's watch the episode. Heracles Almelo. So that's the team we are going to play in our first ever European endeavours. They finished 8th in the Eredivisie, and because they have a strange European playoff, they still managed to get one of the positions. I think this is one of the toughest opponents we could have gotten. I mean, it's no Barcelona, but they are still a decent team. Let's look at their captain. We don't know too much about him, more that he looks happy and well fed, and also has a couple of decent attributes. If we look at our league form this season, we started off very well. I thought that we had cracked the code, but then we had 3 tough games. We lost at home to Örebro in a game that felt a bit unnecessary, but then we had 2 tough away games. We lost to IF Brommapojkarna away, lost to Malmö away, and then we were dominant against Falkenberg, but didn't manage to win. We came back from 2-0 behind on their first 2 shots, and then we managed to beat Helsingborg after a Krebs hat-trick. So we are not going to play in Europe today. We're going to play BK Häcken, who are 5th in the table. We are 3rd, but I thought that we'd spend a little more time on this Europa League Conference second qualifying round game. So if we look at this, there are some decent teams here, but I feel that Heracles Almelo feel like a really tough opponent. I would much rather have played a team from Gibraltar or Faroe Islands or, I don't know, Malta. Somewhere warm where there are not too many football players. So I feel like the Netherlands, they have good teams, and this is going to be a bit tricky for us. But that will be the game for the next episode. Today we're going to focus on playing against BK Häcken, and this is what the table looks like. We are 3rd, they are 6th now. I thought they were 5th. So it's basically a 7-horse race, I would say. IK is in the lead, 24 points, and 4 points behind them we have 7th place Örebro, and we are smack bang in the middle of that. So a point here would be good, a win would be absolutely fantastic, a loss would be kinda bad for us. There hasn't been any transfer dealings as usual, so this is the team we're going with for this game. You know him by now, Andre Piconel. He plays basically every game whenever he's fit. He's been injured for a little while, so we had to play backup keeper Davor Blažević instead, but now he is back, bringing stability to our goal. On the left, Axel Wallenborg. He also plays basically every game whenever he's fit. Centrally, we have Jakob Une Larsson, who is declining. He's 31 now and starting to struggle a little. But next to him we have Jonathan Augustinsson. Vision 10, passing 13 makes him a good ball playing defender. Out on the right we have pacey Victor Karlsson, who is basically not good at anything else. He's not a good defender. Yes, bravery or 1. Crossing 9, dribbling 10 is not fantastic. In central midfield we go with young Isak Holm, who is progressing nicely. Look at those upward pointing arrows. Vision 11, passing 16. I would love it if he could become a little better defensively, but a very interesting player. Next to him, Jakob Eklund, who is actually 21 now. I always consider him like a young boy, but now he is slowly becoming a man. Passing and technique, good. Nice stamina. He can run up and down that pitch all day long. In front of them we play Hampus Findell, one of the returners, one of the players who are not from one of our youth intakes. So he is gifted when we look at the attacking attributes. Vision 14, passing 14, nice flair 13, tries killer balls often gives him quite a few assists. Out of the flanks, Paulos Abraham, one of the loanees who we have for this season and a bit of next. Good dribbler, nice acceleration, very interesting player. We haven't really gotten him going yet, but I have high hopes for him. And on the other flank, we have the other loanee, Marcus Hallgren, who is one phenomenal player. Dribbling 16, decision 16, off the ball 17, vision 18. I really love him. And up front to spearhead our attacks, of course, we play Krebs, one natural goal scorer, a player that has carried this team on his shoulders for more games than I can count. So let's hope that we get a good result in this game. Here we go. The game is on its way. We start off the game with a probably useless highlight, and there is, then that one's out of the way, and let's see which team gets the first proper highlight. We have the ball. Hallgren gets it to Karlsson, passing it around. Keep it in the team, guys. Not like that. That's not how you keep it in the team. That's how you give it away. Okay, penalty. Not the best of starts. We give the ball away, and then we cause a very unnecessary penalty. A player who has his back to the goal at the edge of the box. Absolutely brutal start to this game. Wow, what a bad start. 1-0 for them. And I'm not happy at all. Hopefully we can bounce back from this. But not yet, at least not too much happening. We have the possession, 59 versus 41, but are struggling to create proper chances here. Maybe we can come. We move plays forward. Hallgren, what can he do? Oh, what a quality performance from him. Just beats his man and finishes with a solid shot. Very nice to see. Is it an assist from Findell? Yes, to Hallgren. Just looks up, beats his man on the outside, and a quality finish. I told you, he is one hell of a player, and I'm actually astounded that he hasn't got a chance for the Swedish national team so far. I think that's in the cards though. So this season is the one where he gets established as a Swedish international. I think. We have the ball again. Don't give it away this time. Eklund, Holm. Back to Eklund. Can we get it out and then in? Findell. The ball to Hallgren, and who steps up when there's a bit of a pinball there? It's Krabby. So Eklund, here I wanted the ball to go out to the left side, but we work it centrally, and they do some sort of double sliding tackle, and the ball lies open for Krabby, and he scores 2-1 for us. What a nice turnaround so far, and we have been the better team by far. If we ignore their penalty, they have not had anything. Hallgren with the ball in. Augustinsson keeps it. Can we keep control of this? I don't want to counter here. We keep it. Easy. Take it easy. Back heel. Okay, we get it back, but I don't love that long ball. Get it out on the flank. There we go. Vallenboy back in with it. Krabi. Oh, I like that. In, out, in, out. Very nice. Findell to Holm. Eklund. Findell. Vallenboy. Score! No! What a prime chance for him there. I like when our wing backs move into the opponent's box, offers us even more options when they start parking the bus. But I would have loved a goal there. We are approaching half time and we have dominated them. They will need to tweak their tactic. They will need to have a motivational speech at half time, while we are quite satisfied with how that has looked. Krabi tries to head the ball to himself, and there they just gift it to Abraham, who hits the outside of the box, outside of the post. 2-1 at half time. We have been very good. I'm even going to tell the players I'm happy with that. They loved that, and we go into the second half full of energy and confidence. Hopefully we can ride on this. I think a win here would mean that we would go top of the table and be full of confidence for the upcoming really tough games. And as I say that, here they come. No, pointless highlights. Let the clock run for a little while. 15 minutes on the clock. We have the ball. Yes, we do. Vallenboy to Krabi. Krabi. Penalty for us. Okay, that feels like some sort of compensation for the first penalty that was gifted to us. Score here, and this is a win. Paulos Abraham. Oh, the keeper saves it. Ouch. Why? Don't let this get to you, guys. Keep on fighting, keep on pushing. There's loads of minutes left to be played, lots of football left. Hallgren with it, centering Krabi, and he misses it. We seem to be sending in a lot of corners, a lot of crosses. Maybe we need to bring in tall man Levis Keflesus. See if we can capitalize on one of them. Keeping the ball, move it out. There we go. And we keep it. We keep it. Half an hour left. And even though we have been the better team, we have not dominated like we did in the first half. I think we need to move a couple of players out. Hallgren is slightly injured, so we bring Kalle Andersson in. Pacey, nice dribbler. He will get the chance. And we will also bring in Levis Keflesus, 195 centimeters, one fantastic jumping reach. So 25 minutes left. We keep one sub in case of an injury. Hopefully we can keep this up. Nothing happening. I do love that when I'm in the lead. Findell sends it in. Who's that? No one. Can they counter on us? No. Vallenboy is first on the ball, but he gives it away by gets it back. Thank you very much. Nothing stupid there. Carlson Holm. No, that's what I mean by stupid. But Picanol saves it. Thank you. That is what you get for trying to keep possession. Sometimes you give the ball away in stupid positions. Corner. Where's Keflesus? Get it onto the forehead of Keflesus. No, it's this. Kick him down. Just kick him down there. So he doesn't create anything. There we go. That was a proper sliding tackle. Karlsson, Findell to Andersson. Beat your man. He does and just gives the ball away. I should have told him what to do once he beat his man as well. I forgot to do that. Stupid on me. Findell, Abraham offside. 10 minutes on the clock. A win here would really show the rest of the teams that we mean business. We are serious. Can we beat one of the top competitors away from home? Then I would be very happy. And as I say that, they make it 2-2. Poor defending, really poor defending, and that combined with the fact that we haven't managed to convert our chances means that it's 2-2 now, and I feel that that feels really undeserved. Here we come. Karlsson gets it in. Keflesus, I really don't understand why he cannot be first on those balls. And then Larsson back up to Karlsson. We have men forward. Findell, Keflesus. Poor decision making, poor execution, poor finishing. 5 minutes left. We have one more chance, one more opportunity to go from a draw into a win. Claim that win that I think that we deserve and need. Augustinsson to Andersson. Holm, move the ball into the box. There we go. Oh, that was the chance, but we squander it away. Ah, disappointing. Another corner, another chance for them to counter, perhaps. Indeed. That's exactly what's happened. Here they come. Recep Yazizi. Piconel saves it. he will never let one of those in. So a bit of a sour taste in my mouth. I felt like we were really dominant, like we had this one in the bag. But instead we finish it off with a slightly disappointing draw. I mean, I know I said beforehand that a draw would be good, but the way things developed, I felt like we were the better team by quite a margin, and that Paulus Abraham missed penalty. I had forgotten about that one. Oh, this felt rough. I'm not happy. We are training tomorrow. They kind of understood what I meant. I think they felt pretty much the same. So let's look at the league table now. 13 games in, we are still third, and it's still very tight. So 5 points between Malmö in first place and Häcken in 7th place, and now Hammarby is in it as well. So we go in for a couple of tough games. Hammarby, who are 8th in the next game at home though, and another home derby against AIK, who are 5th. Then we get a bit of a breathing room when we play Sirius, who are 2nd to last, and then it's time for European football, the first European football for us ever. So very exciting. First home game on the 24th, and then the away game on the 31st, and then we're going to play GIF Sundsvall in between as well. So a few really tough games. Hopefully when I return for the Heracles Almelo game, then I will report back on victories in the past few games to build our confidence and to keep us towards the top of the table. So very exciting times ahead. Thank you for watching. I will see you soon. Bye.